got it, guys. Don't worry. I got it. I got it. There we go. Knockout. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain Jay. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. Because tonight, we're going to the casino, ladies and gentlemen. We are running Gamble Dragons. Now, I'm going to tell you a disclaimer right here. This is a dragon deck, and it is insanely fun, okay? It is also almost completely random. And whether or not you win or lose, you can pilot it correctly, but frankly, you're rolling dice. This is a roulette table, so if you're a big gamble guy, if you say, I'm going to bet it all on red, give me red, I want to see just what happens. I'm going to throw the dice and see what happens. I'll hit double sixes or I won't. This is the deck for you. Again, I'm not saying this is going to rock you to Mythic. It does win games in Ranked. It will win games. It will win games brutally. It will beat the hell out of people. But also, sometimes it'll do nothing. So we have kind of a mixture here. You're going to see what I'm talking about with Gamble Dragons here in a second. Before we do that, I need you to do something for me. Tenderly press that like button. Gently press that subscribe button. Because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. You're going to get attacked by the like and subscribe, which you may or may not know is a YouTube werewolf who will viciously maul you and attack you for not liking the video and subscribing to the channel today. Join us on our stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainej for a live stream of goodness. We'd love to have you there live and in person on Twitch and on YouTube. We would love to see you there. Either one, hit the bell. You'll be notified when we go live or a new video comes out. Check out our Discord for all the latest news, information, post your decks, post memes. If you want to share a deck with me or an idea, go to Discord. That's the place to be. And of course, this deck and all the other ones that I build are going to be available down below on my AetherHub in case you want a copy right there. So, that all being said, what the hell is Gamble Dragons? What are you talking about, Jay? You'll notice something about this deck, guys. You'll see here, everything is either a 5-drop up to an 8-drop. We only have 2 cards that are 2 mana. Everything else is 5 or higher. There's a reason behind that. So we have 2 options here. Bitter Reunion. 1 red and 1. Whenever this enchantment enters, you may discard 2. If you do, draw 2. Get rid of the cards you need because you're going to need a certain number of cards. You're going to need certain cards to make this work. Namely, Breaching Dragonstorm and Bloomvine Region is what you're going to want to be looking for right there. And Demand Answers is another way to instantly discard cards and draw some more stuff that you need for something else later, okay? Those are the only cards that you want that are cheap, all right? And you want to kind of get rid of them early on. Hopefully you have them early on because they won't pop up when you roll them bones. What is this deck? Again, this is the freaking casino, okay? I'm going to explain it because it all kind of works together all at once. So this is going to be kind of a different shakedown breakdown. First things first, we need to run Bloomvine Region. We need to ramp quickly, and Bloomvine is going to be the main way that we do that. Claim Territory is going to be 1 green and 2, search your library for up to 2 forest basic cards. Reveal them, put 1 in your hand and the other in your library, then shuffle. That will put an extra land down and make sure that you fix a land for 2. If you already have, the problem is if you already have something like 2 of the forests in your hand already, you may kind of get screwed. So maybe you want to put 3 forests in there because I've had where I'm holding 2 forests and I can't find anything. So you do want to get that extra kind of ramp going right there, right? It has to be basic, so Commercial District doesn't really work for you. It has to be a basic forest. That'll get you to turn 4 a little quicker. It'll get you 5 on 4 pretty quick. So, what does that mean? How are we gambling? This is what we're going to do. We're going to let it ride. This is the new card that's going to cause you all the trouble. You may have seen some other people do stuff with this card. This is my version of this. Breaching Dragonstorm, 1 red and 4. When this enchantment enters, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land card. You may cast it without paying its mana cost if its spell's mana value is 8 or less. If you don't, put that card in your hand. Whenever a dragon you control enters, return this enchantment to its owner's hand. Here is the source of all your trouble right here. This is what we want to play as quick as possible. We run this, and we roll those dice. Okay, we roll them. What does that mean? That means we could hit Dracogenesis. We could immediately turn 4 Dracogenesis out. And what does Dracogenesis mean? It is 8 costs, it's 2 red and 6, and we can cast dragon spells without paying their mana cost. So we could have in our hand Stormscale Scion, Twin Flame Tyrant, Tyrant of the Peaks. We could have all kind of crap in our hand, all kind of stuff in our hand. We could have a million of these cards, 4 other dragons in our card, play Dragonstorm. We could have 6 dragons in our hand, really. Play Dragonstorm, put down Dracogenesis, and immediately dump our hand on turn 4. And if you put on Terror of the Peaks and just dump your hand on turn 4, especially with Stormscale Scion, you just immediately win. You've hit the jackpot, guys. You know, you've hit it out. You're 21 blackjack right there. You know what I mean? You're holding a royal flush. You run that down to Dracogenesis, immediately drop Terror of the Peaks, immediately drop Twin Flame, and then immediately drop Stormscale after that. You've cast 5 cards. Stormscale comes in and storms 4 times. Boom, 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 boom. The game is over. It's just that easy. It's just that easy. It's find the lady. It's find the lady. That's why it's Gamble Dragons. Alternatively, what could also happen is that you hit Dragonstorm, you don't hit Dracogenesis, and you hit something good like Etali. Etali will keep the ball rolling right there. Etali will hit, you get to search again. Maybe Etali rolls into something else. Maybe Etali rolls into Trumpeting Carnosaur. Trumpeting Carnosaur rolls into Dragonstorm. Dragonstorm rolls into Dragonscale Scion. You see what I mean? Do you see what's going on here? We have in this deck with Breaching Dragonstorm, with Etali Primal Conqueror, and Trumpeting Carnosaur, we have a grand total of 12 cards that flip more cards onto the battlefield. Okay? And the way that they flip cards onto the battlefield will keep the ball rolling each time. It'll make more and more cards pop up. So Dragonstorm is the key right there. Terror of the Peaks obviously is going to be super essential because this is one of your win cons. 2 red and 3, 4, 5 flying. Spells your opponents cast its target 3 more. And of course, whenever another creature you control enters, they deal damage. So if you hit this off early on, and then you start slamming down dragons over and over again, you'll just burn them out with all the flames. Like I said, Stormscale Scion will hit the board 5 times. Terror of the Peaks will combo. Twin Flame Tyrant is very dangerous because if a source would deal combat damage, if it would deal damage to an opponent, it deals double. Very dangerous dragon right there. Listen, if you don't like Twin Flame, any other of these are fine. You could put Bonehorde Dracosaur. You could put Dracoseth. You could put Terror of Mount Velis. I don't care. You could put any kind of 5-drop, 6-drop dragon that you want. I would definitely make sure that you have a decent amount of 5-drops for the Trumpeting Carnosaur right there. So that is what we're doing. Bloomvine Region is pretty good on its own. It's 2 green and 3, 4, 5. Whenever this creature or another dragon you control enters, you gain 3 life, which is very useful. You could hit her, which is very nice. Stormscale Scion, you know it, you love it or you hate it. 2 red and 4, 4, 4 other dragons you control get +1/+1 and storm out, which is really nice. Storm, of course, meaning that it casts itself multiple times for each other spell that you've cast. So basically what that means is that if you've cast 3 spells already, either because of free, because of Etali or Trumpeting or Breaching or Draco, it'll repeat that any number of times. So again, you combo out, all the dragons get +1/+1, and you absolutely come in for a crushing hit right here. It's part of the reason that I have Bitter Reunion in this deck is that I like to be able to sacrifice with 1 red mana. Creatures you control gain haste. It's extremely useful to do that if you swarm out with Scale and then hit Twin Flame or something like that, and you can just swarm in and kill them right with 1 hit. So that's kind of the added bonus of drawing and discarding to get what you want, and then having the ability to rush everyone in with haste as you go. That's a nice combo play right there. So our other our other dice that we're hitting the table here is Trumpeting Carnosaur. 2 red and 4, 7/4 trample, already good dinosaur right here. He's an armored dinosaur, which is cool. He discovers 5. Discover means you exile cards off the top of your library until you non-land card with mana value 5 or less. Any one of these you don't want to hit. These are going to be your double zeros. The house is going to win if you hit Demand Answers or Bitter Reunion. You could hit Bloomvine, you could hit Terror, or keep the ball rolling. Again, you roll again, you want to roll the dice again. Trumpeting Carnosaur can flip right into a Breaching. Breaching can flip right into an Etali, and Etali can flip right into a Trumpeting Carnosaur. You can repeatedly chain hits over and over again. Again, that's why I call it the casino. Who knows what's going to come off the top of your deck? Who has any idea? I don't know what's going to happen. You want to run some Scrylands, maybe you can try to figure it out and do it. I don't want to run Skylands. I want to roll the dice. That's why we're gambling. So Trumpeting Carnosaur is also our only removal. We can discard it to do 3 damage, which is very fun. Etali, you know him, you love him, or you hate him. 2 red and 5/7/7. When he enters, each player exiles cards from the top of their library until they exile a non-land card. You may cast any number of spells from among the non-lands this way without paying their mana cost. Again, gamble it, gamble it. You get one of theirs, you get one of yours. You could hit Draco, you could hit nothing, you could hit into something else and keep the ball rolling. I'm also going to go with Vaultborn Tyrant on this. Another green card for 2 green and 5/6/6 trample, because if they do run wipes, board wipes, or kill this, whenever this creature enters with power 4 or greater, you gain 3 life and you draw a card. So the card draw on the life gain is actually pretty good, and if it dies, you get another token, which is going to trigger that again. Additionally, if you have this out on the board, let's say Etali hits Vaultborn, and then you gamble again and are able to get more and more creatures out on the board. Every time a big creature hits, you're going to draw a card and gain 3. So it's kind of a bonus multiplier. If you're running the slot machine, you know, you're pulling that arm, you're putting the extra coins in, and you get the extra bonuses when you have that. Fantastic stuff right there. And of course, we already talked about Dracogenesis, as we do. 2 red and 6. You may cast dragon spells without paying their mana cost. Hello! It is the Jaffa Raid. Welcome to the show. For mana, I think it's pretty stock simple. 7 mountains, 3 forests, Commercial District, Copper Line, Carplusian, Thornspire, Cavern of Souls. You choose dragon, you choose dinosaur, you're going to be good. Creatures. This is the thing. Dinosaurs, dragons, and elder dinosaurs and dragons. 24 creatures. 2 instants, 9 enchantments, 25 lands altogether, more red than black. Look at that curve right there. The average CMC of this deck is 5.4. Probably the most expensive CMC of any deck as you go. It's insane. It's crazy high, but this is Gamble Dragons. We're running Gamble Dragons right now, which is a total coin toss dice roll, which is really fun. So I hope you stick around to watch this one. Again, Virtue of Courage might not be a bad one that you could do for sideboard. Bone Horde is fine. Dracoseth, Terror of Mount Velis. Virtue of Courage is good because you could run the higher one for that. Chimley's not a bad one either. Somebody really suggested Chimley, and that's not bad. And of course, you could do more Bitter Reunions or Demand Answers as you want. Change it at your risk, guys. If you want to go full gamble, don't put in any of those. And if you just want to hit total coin cost, yeah, it's at a coin cost. If you just want to hit, if you just want to run it as is, stock standard, everything that you run is just, hey man, we're either gonna win or we're gonna win big, we're gonna lose big. This is the bell curve here. So let's get into a game, guys. Don't forget to leave a comment, like the video, all that good stuff. Let's get into it. Let's see what the dice has in store for us. Welcome, Jaffer and friends. Asmaran, what are you doing, Asmaran? What weird video did they make you watch? We're gonna run Gamble Dragons, which is the funnest deck out there right now. We're gonna see if it works. Jaffer, I love when you raid me because your name is really really easy to spell. Like, I don't know what I'd do if Asmaran raided me. I don't think I don't think they'd get a shout out. You know what I mean? Hey, what's up, Armus? Welcome to the show. Friend of the channel, Jaffer is here. Did you get to play your crazy your bounce deck yet, or not yet? Let's see what we got here. What is this called? The Shooby-Doo Boop. I don't know what that is. Enduring Innocence. Oh, is this the all the people chanting? Is that one? Is it that one that I'm talking about? The people are going la 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 la. Yeah. I know that meme. Esper Bounce, and then he hit a 7th meta channel with Mardu Bounce. Mardu Bounce. Oh yeah, no, I know this meme. La 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 la. Yeah, it makes me think of Dark Ritual. trumpeting. I'm gonna be petty and kill that guy. Wabango. Trumpeting. Alright, we need a mana here. Really bad, guys. If we hit a mana, we're good to go. If we hit a mana, we're good to go. You're gonna see some real wild shit. Or nothing. You could also see nothing. It depends. The one time I need mana, that was the one time I won't flood. Yeah, I like this meme. Creatures you control. Oh, nobody runs Anthem anymore. I'm gonna do that. Alright, let's see here, guys. We're gonna hit it. Yay! Alright. Find the lady. Find the lady. Here we go. We going for it. Let's see if we get big money. Big money, big money, big money. Hell yeah. Itali. Itali, keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling, keep it rolling, keep it rolling. Itali into breaching. And a hawk to it. Boom. Boom. Into a Terror of the Peaks. Bring both of those back to my hand. Hell yeah. There you go. Oh, we're set up now, guys. We're gonna begin. We're gonna be rolling them dice. Clickety clack. Clickety clack, guys. He killed my. I'm not happy that he killed my Terror. That's not good. But we'll see what happens. Warren Redguard. Alright, we're gonna play Find the Lady. Find the Lady. Here we go. Oh, crap out. Demand answers. Too bad. We'll play it. We'll sacrifice an artifact. Boom. Whoop whoop. Boom. That's a crap. That was a crap right there. Listen, that's why we gamble. That was Snake Eyes right there. We would only have that many cards with that many things in it. But we keep rolling dice. We keep rolling dice, guys. We're gonna keep doing it. We have one more Dracogenesis that we could hit, and if we hit Dracogenesis, I'm pretty sure that it's gonna be lights out. Guerrilla Radio. Turn that shit up. Lights out. Guerrilla Radio. Yeah, it's the shooby-doo-bop. Gotta shooby-doo it sometimes. Oh, he's gonna Anthem and Champions it up there. Okay. Put down Cavernous Souls. We say Dragon. And find the lady. Whoop. Push him back to my hand. Boom. We'll put down a bit of Reunion. Boom. Discard that. Draw. Drew a land. No attacks. Discard a card. Demand answers. Boom. We can drop Dracogenesis next turn. So we'll be able to play Draco into Terror, into Bloomvine, into Stormscale. Unless he sweeps us here. I don't think he's going to beat us here. You're about to see some shit, guys. You're about to see some real wild shit. You're going to see some real wild shit here, I think, in a second. Yeah, yeah, I'll have 8. I'll have 8 for Draco. I'll have 8. Going against the Bunnies deck with Terror of the Peaks is so funny to watch. I know. I mean, thematically, the dragon is eating the bunnies. Let's be honest. Let's be real about what's happening here, guys. Coordinated. Ooh, does that? Okay. It doesn't really matter. They're dead no matter what, because I just play this. I play that. Then I play Terror for 0. And then I play Bloomvine for 0. And we do 4 to them. Now here's where shit gets fucking ridiculous. Storm them out. Rip their soul apart. There you go. Gamble dragons. There you go. Clickety clack. Clickety clack. Baba Ganoush. We'll go one more for y'all. I like this deck. I just this fucking meta. You see what's going on, man. Actually, pretty good opener, especially with me going first. I can actually hit breach on 4. Duress. Ooh, he's gonna rip my breach. That's the fucking death sentence right there. That's the fucking death sentence right there. That's it. Turn 1 Duress. Boom. He's gonna hit it again, isn't he? No? Oh, we pulled another one. Okay. We can do that. Well, we can hit it right away. If he doesn't rip it out of my hand. We can do it right away. Boom, boom. We pretty much have an amazing time if we can hit breach right away. If we can't, then he'll probably rip it right now. No? He's not going to? Okay. Well, if you're not going to rip it, I'm going to play it. Fuck you then. Oh, Danny boy. The pipes are calling. Bloomvine. Bloomvine. Trigger. He'll play removal on it. That's fine. We can replay it. Because as soon as we hit a tally, I think we're in there. We hit next turn and then we hit a tally, so. Black removal can be frustrating. You can eventually get so many cards that black removal just doesn't do very much, so. Unless they hit wipes. You know, you have nowhere to run on that. He's got to waste 2 removals on this, which is not ideal. Oh no, he didn't. Okay, never mind then. Alright, what's he going to put down here? Unstoppable Slasher. Ooh, very nice. Okay, so let's do that. Let's hit the breach again. Come on, baby. Let's do the breach. Come on, baby. Let's do the breach. Everybody into something. And it goes like this. Okay, so he could either play 2 removals and try to hit with Slasher, but that's going to burn up his hand. But we'll see what happens. I think I go for the Italian, hold on to the breach next turn. No attacks. We got to leave 2 blockers in there. Listen, there's nothing wrong with tempo. I mean, we do eventually need to stop things from happening on the opponent's side. Like, I can't criticize tempo too much. Being, oh, let's see, it doesn't matter. We say dragons. this. We do that first. We do 70U. Yeah, this is gonna go real bad. There you go. Whew, spicy. That was a spicy boy right there. The one shot. Oh, what was that achievement? I don't know what that was. I don't know what the fuck. What's the fuck is the one shot? And a match may deal 20 damage. Oh, okay. Oh, we're fucking getting rewards with this one. Alright, well that was a nice showcase of what we can do when we hit off. That's pretty funny. (21) attack. Yeah, that was a juicy hit there. That was real spicy like. I go first, but I don't have any card draw, and I have no ramp, which is not ideal. Bloomvine. Bloomvine's gonna save me here. Boom. Bloomvine is gonna save me here. Because they can get me. They can get me to where I need to go, especially if I'm on the play. He's gonna gain a life. Ooh, bat. Okay. Copper line into a Bloomvine. So Dracogenesis is coming out. I mean, Breach is coming out next. And if we hit Breach, we can really cascade ourselves out. Hey, thank you for coming, Brian Smith. Yeah, I'm gonna be off here soon, but thank you so much. Oh yeah, D-Rose usually beat the shit out of me. D-Rose usually blocks me from getting higher in the ladders. Right when I'm at the wall of fire, D-Rose comes in and beats the fuck out of me. Out of every viewer that I have, he runs into me the most. Turd Gobbler, oh my goodness, Silent Snow hitting for, I didn't even notice, 45 bits. What's she doing up? Turd Gobbler followed with the 20 bits. Thank you so much. Well, I'm glad you're here, man. All I ask for you is just like the videos, guys. It's so easy. It's so simple. And it helps me so much. Let's Dragonstorm. Let's hit Dragonland here. Whoop, whoop. Whoop on Gangnam Style. Boom. 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 Okay. He might play removal. That's fine. Lunar Conspiracy. And Shelter. Okay, that's no good. Goes away. Boom, boom. Alright, so we play Thornspire Verge. Cancel. Do this. Breaching. What are we getting here? Dracogenesis. We'll play that for free. Okay. All dragons are free now. See if he's got another removal. That would suck. Exemplar of Light. I don't know. He's going in. No, he is. He isn't. He is. Block. Pop. Up. Alright, I got all my storms in my hand. He gets that triggered. Alright, we really need to hit off the storms here, boys. Alright, we're gonna do this. Hey, Trumpeting Carnosaur doing what he do. Whoop. What are you gonna hit me with, Trumpeting Carnosaur? Are you gonna hit me again with it? Yeah, cascade me, bro. Do that. Do that. Cavern Bat. Doesn't really matter. Got a lot of shit in my hand. Deep Cavern Bat. Unless you got 2 more in there. That would really suck if you had another one. You had the last one. No, you had Authority of the Consuls, which isn't great. Is he going to swing in? He is going to swing in. That enters. He gains a life. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, DRAGONSTORMing. I can't believe this is working. I can't believe this is working. Genuinely, it's surprising that it even can win games. I've built more competent decks that I felt like have more strategy to them, and they don't. they lose more than this fucking this insane pile. Alright, we'll do the card draw here. We'll drop the... We'll do that. We'll do this. Drop in a Tali. Bloomvine Regent, exactly what I needed. Fantastic. Okay, he's gonna do nothing. Copper line, Bloomvine it up. Submit. Put that down. Boom. Okay, he's doing nothing. Overlord of the Mistmoors. Okay, very nice. Yeah. Let's put down Terror. Boom. Probably sheltered by ghosts or some sort of removal or something like that. I would imagine. I'll block, why not? Boom. Put another one down. Okay. Alright. He's gonna probably shelter. Oh, Wanderer. Oh, very nice. Alright, so this is where the gambling comes in, boys. This is where the gambling comes in. He's going to do 2 damage there. We're going to say Dragon. We're going to play you. And we're going to gamble. Cast any spell. Number of spells cast this turn. He can run a sweeper, but it's not looking good for home team. If he doesn't have the sweeper in his hand, I think he's fucked. There's the sweeper.
Show them the edge of your blade.
So we drop that, we do this. We drop you. Boom. Discover. What are we gonna discover here, boys? I hope we do breaching. That would be great. No, Bluevine? Bluevine. Ugin, there we go. Gain 3 life and draw a card. a samurai. He's gonna go in. Great little guys. Boom. Itali. Itali, I need your big money. I need your big money, Itali. There we go. Alternative cost. Boom. 3. 4. That disappears. Okay, let's see what he's got. Let's see what he's got, boys. I don't think he's gonna scoop. I think he thinks he's got this. He's feeling himself. Day of Judgment. There you go. Yeah, he's feeling himself. He said, I got Ugin. You know what? I don't need anything else. He can get any number of colorless out next turn, which is, you know, sure is a thing. He doesn't need anything else. He just needs Ugin. You don't really need a deck. You just need Ugin. They always have it, bro. Look at this man's hand. You think this guy is not running at least 12 fucking wipes? This guy is fucking so knee deep in wipes, dude. You don't even understand. This man could not be fucking further deep in wipes. He could not even be further deeper into fucking board wipes right now. You don't need a deck when you have this. You're fine. The only thing that I could get is Breaching Dragonstorm, which I could play multiple times. That's it. If I get Breaching Dragonstorm, I might be able to recover, but I'm not gonna get it probably. So. We didn't draw out the hole. It was a 10% chance. It was the highest percent chance that we would get it, and we did not. Boom, boom, boom. So, there's that. It's gambles, guys. They run nothing but board wipes. It's all gamble. Every bit of it is a fucking gamble. Every time that I put down one of those cards, I could fucking hit triple bar each time. Last one. Oh yeah, I got it, guys. Don't worry. I got it. I got it. There we go. Knockout. Gambling like crazy here. Gambling like crazy here. Sorry about the microphone. Copy 25 spells. Very nice. Let me grab a pack real quick. Smoking on that. We smoking that Dragonstorm pack, guys. Let's do this. Boom. Mythic rare. Very nice. Maha, it's Feather's Night. Rediscover the Way. Winter. Oof. Well, at least we got one of those. And that. Alright.
So, yes.
Dun dun dun. Ops goes first, and I got no early plays, so alright, why not? Boom. Boom. Alright, we have Trumpeting Carnosaur, but we have to draw into something big here. Let's do that. Let's drop the Storm Scale. Bloomvine is good. Dracogenesis, not super useful. Means we can drop Trumpeting on 4. Siege Rhino, okay. Boom. Okay, we can hit Trumpeting. He could probably flash out. Mill 3 or less. Let's do Trumpeting. Twin Flame Tyrant. Okay, we hit another Carnosaur right afterwards if he hits removal. Mana value 3 or less. Who's he returning? Okay. Alright, he's got bounce. Say dragon. Done. Carnosaur. Do me a solid. Terror of the Peaks. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna push him. Gonna be huge damage. Okay. If he doesn't kill Terror, I think I might have him here. Even if he runs the Yatwa. Because he can return the... Oh, he can do the Siege Rhino. I don't think it matters. No, it doesn't matter. None of this matters. Yeah, Breeze out of there. Yeah, you run him down. Insane. Insane gambles here. Oh, we got a pack. Smoking on that dragon pack. In terms of Light Shatterer, people really like her. I might have to run her. She was like one of the most redeemed. One thing I'm going to change here, I'm going to do... Bitter Reunion. You do 2 Bitter Reunions on that. Okay, Ops goes first. Got a bit of a slow hand, but Bloomvine is nice that we might be able to curve out. Not if he's aggro. Not if he's aggro. Boom. Yeah, not if he's aggro. Aggro's gonna eat us for lunch. Bloomvine on 4. The only option is if I gamble out on 4, but I think we'll be dead by 4. So he's gonna pump. He's gonna pump again. Nothing I can do. Yep. This is if you get aggroed, you're gonna fucking just die immediately. Unfortunately. You need to do a little bit better than what we have. All right, one more, I think. Okay, Ops goes first, and I got no early plays. If he's aggro again, we lose. Janae's not lame. Jean is not lame. Okay. Maybe we'll win this one by default. Why not? Surveil, we get to look for something. All right, we'll take those. Boom, level up. Boom. All right, guys. Listen. Gamble Dragons, have I said it enough? We're rolling dice, guys. We're at the casino. It's crapshoot. I like it. I can't stop playing this. I'm going to be honest. It is so much fun to run this and just go wild and absolutely hit a big number and just rip people up and go crazy. So, again, am I saying that this is going to win you the game? Is it going to get you to Mythic? Probably not. Are you going to have a hell of a good time playing it? Yes. I hope it reignites your love for Magic and the crazy mechanics that you can pull off when you combine certain things together. So, that's all I got for this one. I've been Jay Villain. You've been great. Bye-bye.